And now we're up at the start for the next race, which is the Princess Elizabeth, which is the premier school race for 8s here at Henley Royal Regatta. The London Oratory School in the Buck station, that's the station on the right, the lane on the right of the screen, with the King's School Canterbury on the left side. There you see the calm conditions that prevail at the start in the lee of the Temple Island, where those trees are overhanging the course. And then the crews move out into this gusty headwind just past the island, which can be unsettling for some of these crews.
And it's always difficult coming past the island there. There is a tendency, we see some of the boats to just drift slightly into the middle from the Buck station. It does get a little challenging, and there's a little difficulty there generally for the coxswains, but we saw the umpires flagging down the crews to ensure that they have a straight line, which they both, of course, do now, and it looks like just in the lead at the moment is the crew in the Buck station.
And that's the London Oratory School, who are very proud to let us know that they're the first state school to win the first 8s, the Child Beale Trophy at the National Schools Regatta this year. They also won at the Wallingford Regatta, so they're having a successful season. King's School Canterbury also have had some success. They won the Junior 8s at the Ghent International Regatta, and some of them have rowed in the England Junior 8 last year that raced at the Home Countries International. So a bit of international experience in the King's School Canterbury crew at the top of the screen. But the local success of the London Oratory School is standing them in good stead in this race in the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup on the first day of Henley Royal Regatta 2016.
And of course, in these two boats here, we can see both are coxed, obviously being the 8s. What do you think, John, what would the coxswains be saying to them now? You've got a crew that is definitely out ahead. And what would you be saying now if you're this far ahead?
Well, for the crew that's well ahead, it's a matter of maintaining your composure, maintaining your technique, and having a good row now that you've got the crew relatively well covered, and it's a matter of having the best row you can, not over-expending too much energy, because there's going to be another race tomorrow that may come up against a stronger opponent, but we can see the precise blade work of the London Oratory crew. They're doing extremely well, not only by being fast and winning this race so well, but by the technique that they're employing here is very good for a school crew, and that's why they won the National Schools Regatta, I dare say, and it's why they're doing well here. Composed in the headwind can be unsettling, especially for school crews, especially if they're not used to it. But that's not the case with London Oratory. King's School Canterbury not losing their form, although we see a slightly unbalanced stroke, just as I said that. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned it. They're unfortunately in this match racing, they don't get a second chance through a repechage such as you get in 6-lane racing at international regattas. So it will be the end of their Henley for them. But here's this impressive crew from the London Oratory School. Both crews are about the same weight, so it's not a big, heavy crew performing strongly over a lighter crew. It's perhaps a technically more proficient crew that we're seeing from London Oratory. Not a school with a huge rowing pedigree, but one which this year has shown itself to be the equal of many other schools in Great Britain, and the Princess Elizabeth, as always, is shaping up to be one of the highlights of Henley Royal Regatta, Sarah.
Yes, looking very comfortable out in front there. It is the London Oratory School. A got their rate down low. They're looking nice and long. You get so much confidence when you're in these match-style races. Being able to sit out in front and look back on your competition really makes a big difference, I think, to the confidence and the ability to just row long and row powerfully.
So there's the London Oratory School crossing the line to take out that heat of the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup ahead of King's School Canterbury.